Hey, what's up?
Hey, how's it going?
Going? I hear my. Okay, it's off. Going good.
Sorry. Yeah, so we live?
Yeah, we are live right now. Yes, you're a little quiet.
I can't do anything about that, I think. I don't know.
All right, I've turned
Uh,
you up on my end, so I think we're okay.
okay,
What's
sorry
up?
about
I'm
that.
I'm not really too familiar with you. I've seen you talk to I think Destiny and Vosh.
You were on my channel when I crossed 10,000 subscribers.
That's right. Back in the day. Yeah.
Yeah, back in the day.
I
Yeah.
yes, I do remember that because I remember you wanted to have me on, and I think we just never got around to doing that.
Well, you were on. You were on. It was a bunch of people. It was JF Gariepi, Mr. Medicare, Aiden Paladin,
Yep. The whole
Raving Ruin. Yeah. The
the whole circle jerk.
yeah. That's an unkind statement.
Well, it's just kind of a meme, but what's up? I've seen you say some stuff in the chat that didn't sound all, I don't know, too friendly.
No, I mean, I'm not quite clear what your program is.
You asked who blackballed me. What does that mean?
You know the expression to blackball, the verb? It means when somebody cuts you out socially.
Oh,
You're saying that all the right wingers cut you out socially, but you left. You declared everybody who was on the right to be an alt-right asshole and
no, I
left.
didn't. I did not do that. In fact, at the beginning of my videos, when I was first having the fallout with the right, I explicitly said that there are many rational conservatives that unfortunately end up sometimes not even knowingly kind of overlapping with these more farther right ideas. That was like an explicit position of mine that you can see in my previous content.
Yeah, but you went like full libtard, didn't you?
No, I did not go full libtard at all.
So where are you at now politically then?
I would, I mean, I would consider myself to be like a social democrat, but I
A
wouldn't consider
leftist
myself to
then.
be a lib. No, that's not a leftist. But I wouldn't consider,
That's
at least
what
not by an
a
online sphere.
social. I live in Europe. I know what a social democrat is. I lived in Germany. I know what a social
Okay,
democrat is.
okay, fine, fine,
So
fine.
you're a
But what I meant
leftist.
more was from more of a, like a broader and online sphere. Social democrats
So you
usually
want to be a
still
leftist, but you know
no.
you don't want to be like. What do you want to be?
I don't want to be a I don't want to be a leftist. What do you mean? What do I want to be? I want to be
Well,
myself.
look, Hunter. I'll tell you what most right wing people think of your pivot.
You
They
seem to be
think
really
that
good
you're
at that,
just.
by the way. From the conversations I've seen of you, I know you really like to tell people kind of like what they are thinking.
Well, no, I'm telling you what people on the right think of you. I would figure that you'd want to know.
I guess. Sure. What's up?
Yeah, well, we all think that you just change your political stripes to chase money and clout.
Okay.
And that's the bottom line. And we all think it's very funny that your audience and your channel have collapsed
So doesn't
as
that kind of
you.
disprove your point?
It's what? That your intention was to change political stripes to get more money
How would
and
let
your
me ask you
effort
something? Hold
failed?
on. I have a quick question. If my
Sure.
YouTube channel, right, at the time when I was still conservative, I was in the top 10
Hmm.
top conservative YouTube channels on the platform.
Right.
If I was trying to make money, why in the world would I give that up?
Well, because you saw how the YouTube was prioritizing left-wing content creators and how some
Was it?
content
Is it?
creators
How
who
is it?
had
How is it
pivoted to the
doing that?
left had started to doing extremely well.
Like who?
Yeah. Oh, like for instance, Vaush has done extremely well. Destiny has done
Hold
extremely
on.
well. Kraut
Vosh was
and
not so.
T, who
Va-
used to be anti-Islam hardcore, he pivoted hard to the left, and now he's making money hand over fist. So yeah, that's the impression that you're giving. And so I'm asking you
so
straight up, was that your idea?
no,
Or
and
was
it's
it like
very obvious
you
that
had
that
a
would be an
come to
irrational
Jesus
decision to
moment?
make. That would be a very
I beg your
obviously.
pardon?
That would be a very irrational decision to make. If my goal was to
What do you
make
mean an irrational decision to make?
if I'm explaining, if my goal was to make money and to chase
Hmm.
clout, then why the hell would I give up my conservative beliefs, which were the foundation of my channel? That does not make sense at all.
Yes,
If
it does. It makes
no,
a
it
hell of a
doesn't.
lot of
You're saying,
sense.
first of all,
Your channel was deteriorating when
no,
you
it
made your
wasn't.
pivot.
That's again a
Yes, it
lie.
was.
No, it wasn't. You go back and
Dude, okay,
dude,
fine. You
here we
want to
go again.
gaslight?
This
That's
I know this
fine.
is what
That's
always
fine.
happens when you come on these discussions. You
Oh,
try to
what? Well, no, I'm telling the truth because I'm interested in getting to the
no, go
truth, and I
look at
want to know that
2019, dude. My video, feminist, when feminists do stand-up comedy, that was 2019, okay? And I even talked about, hey, there's a little bit of a difference between like pop feminism and actual like genuine feminism or whatever. That was like
okay,
a bit of a like viewpoint. Hold
Hunter,
on, I'm explaining
Hunter,
something that's very important. That
no,
video
it's
went on.
not.
Yes, it is,
Look,
because that video is
it's
at 1.3
1:45
million
in the morning
views.
where I
So
am.
your
Okay,
argument,
and I just wanted to ask you,
Coach, Red Pill,
did you
it's not
get
really.
what you wanted? Did you get what you wanted?
That's not what I
Because I
wanted.
see you here like 120 viewers right now,
You're
and no
disproving your point
disrespect to
again.
your chat or anybody,
You're
but
disproving your point
did
again.
you get what you wanted?
You're disproving your point again. You're
No,
asking an
I'm
extreme.
not.
Hold on, you're asking an extremely leading question. So I'm gonna go back to what I was saying first, and then we'll get to that. Okay. So that video went on to get 1.3 million views.
Okay,
My channel was not
look.
deteriorating when I made my
You
quote
wanna
unquote
gaslight
pivot.
with like everybody on the left? Fine. I
What
don't
do you
have
mean
time for it.
gaslight? Go look at my channel.
Yeah,
Go
dude.
look at
I'm
my
telling you,
channel. What are you
your
talking about?
channel has collapsed.
You were
It has
wait, Coach Red
completely
Pill. Am I
collapsed.
incorrect in the fact that you made the assertion that my channel was beginning to deteriorate, so I made the pivot to the left? Was that not the claim you
Okay.
just made? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes, it
thank you.
was.
So I'm explaining that before I went to the left, I was getting videos that were getting hundreds of thousands to millions of views that were all monetized. So no, my channel was not collapsing when I suddenly pivoted to the left, quote unquote.
Okay. Yeah, okay. So the
So are
question,
you conceding
the
that
real
point
question
then?
I'm interested
Can
in.
you concede that point, please?
I don't care to concede the point because what I care about
Well,
is
I
this
care.
very
I
simple
care that you concede
question.
that point because you came in here making really big claims, and now you're like you're
No,
wrong. My
you
channel
still
was not
haven't answered
deteriorating.
you still haven't answered my question, which is a really simple one. Are you happy with how your career is going?
Absolutely,
Because you
yes.
claim
I
that
would rather
everybody
have
else.
one viewer watching me and know that I'm sticking to my principles than have 10 million people watching me and know that I'm a sellout grifter shill.
Okay, but the thing is, see, the impression that you have given to everybody is that you are a sellout
I
grifter
don't care. Those
shill
people are
who
stupid and
made
they
the
don't care
wrong
to
move.
listen. It's obvious, like
That's
the
what I'm
type of
trying to
people
point
that
out.
think that are people like you, and it's obvious because you've done no
Oh,
research. You come on here throwing a bunch of shit.
what
You have
kind of
no idea
person
what
am
you're
I?
talking about. You claimed that my
Oh,
channel
really?
was deteriorating, so I switched over to the left. That doesn't even make sense. My channel was fucking popping off, dude. When
Okay,
feminists
fine.
open a restaurant video got like 500,000 views in a week. My channel was doing
Yes.
so well. For you to act like I
So
suddenly
well.
just did this big like pivot out of nowhere to save my channel,
Okay,
quote
look,
unquote.
I'm looking up your stats right now. What the hell? Why not? Okay.
My
So
channel's doing
you
really bad
want
now. Yeah. Kind of
yeah.
disproves your point though,
So
right? That I sold out for money and fame when I'm literally not getting money and I'm not getting fame.
No. What I'm saying is that you decided to pivot because you saw how the tide was turning on YouTube and how YouTube was demonetizing people on the right,
So do you understand why I'm a little confused now?
deprioritizing
Because you keep
people
changing the
on the
reason.
right.
You keep
No,
changing the reason.
I'm telling.
Yes,
I'm
hold on, wait. Because
expanding
I
the
just
reason I gave.
is the
If you
reason
keep
that
on
my
talking over me, then there's no really point
is
in
my
having any
reason
kind of
that the channel was
conversation.
deteriorating? Is the reason that my channel was
You
deteriorating
were
or what?
anticipating that your channel was going down the tubes. And so you decided to change because you saw all the other right-wing channels either get kicked off the platform or
What right-wing
get
channels?
demonetized.
What right-wing
You saw
channels?
that happening.
But
What?
what right-wing channels? Like I was working with PragerU, like they're massive. Ben Shapiro is
Yes, you
massive.
saw
Like I met Ben
other
Shapiro.
dude. I'm telling you, you saw in 2019 how so many right-wing YouTube channels that were extremely popular, which you yourself said earlier in this very broadcast, you said that right-wing content creators are extremely successful on social media. You conceded the point yourself. But you saw in
Okay.
2019 how so many right-wing content creators got deplatformed and
Like
demonetized,
who?
and how the social media companies were going full-on jihadi on them,
Like
And
who?
so you decided to pivot away from the right wing so as not to have that fate befall you. That's the
Do
impression
you have
that
any
most
proof of
people have
this?
of you.
Do you have
No,
any
no, no.
proof of
I'm not
this?
saying that. I'm not, dude. I'm saying this is the impression that most people have of you.
Oh, so you're basically coming in here and saying, well, this isn't what I think. This is what other people think, so that you don't have to own
Well,
up to your
I think
position?
this, and a lot of other people that I've
Okay,
talked to
great.
about
So it's
you
not what other
think
people
the
think. It is
same.
what you think. You're being extremely
Okay, fine.
weaselly right now, and it's obvious.
Oh, okay, fine.
Yeah.
Fine, dude.
Okay, so
You
this
don't
is
want to have
what
an
you
honest
think. I got it.
conversation.
No, no, no.
That's fine.
I'm trying to have an
You
honest
don't want to have an
conversation,
honest
but
conversation.
I am having an honest
You
conversation. You're the
lose.
one
You have
hiding
lost
right
in the
now.
last 30 days. You in the last 30 days you've lost what what's it? This is rather confusing figures here. Like something like 1,000, 2,000. Oh, 2,000
Thanks for
subscribers you've
proving my
lost.
point. Yeah. I guess I'm not a grifter then. Damn.
Well,
I
yeah,
suck at
because
this thing, dude.
I'm looking at when you started changing your position, and there was an initial bump, and then it all went downhill. Yeah.
I don't what do you mean when I started changing my position? Go look at when I posted my why I left the right video, and then my subs have been
Hmm.
consistently falling along with my views since then.
Okay. Look, Hunter, I was
So
just
I
kind of
so
curious.
but
Okay.
no no
I
no no
was
no no.
curious as
You're
to know
backpedaling
who
now.
specifically.
No,
Oh
coach,
God.
you're
Okay, fine, fine.
backpedaling. You're coming on
You
here. You
look.
made a bunch of
It is a
claims.
quarter to three. It is a quarter to three in the morning where I'm at. I
Oh,
just
it's
came
late
from
at
a
night, so
party.
that's why you were pivoting because it's late. You're
Okay.
you're being weaselly because
Okay.
it's late at night.
You're so dishonest. You're such a
No, I'm
dishonest
not. You're the
guy.
one that's saying I.
And
This isn't what
and
I.
this
This
is
is
the
just what other
reason
people
that
think.
nobody listens to you. This is why you have a dead channel, because you're a dishonest little fuck. You're a dishonest little weasel who decided to
Dude, you weren't even able to prove anything.
change
You
his
couldn't even
political
prove the
stripes
points. But how
in
did you
order
prove
to
your
make more
points?
money, and it blew up in your face.
Where?
And
Okay.
everybody's
Wait.
laughing
I
at
have
you.
just
I
an
certainly
honest
am
question.
laughing at you. And
That's
most
great.
important of
That's great.
all,
I'm sorry I hurt your
nobody
ego. Please
pays
calm down.
attention to you. It was just happenstance that I noticed that you were on. I don't watch any of your content. Nobody does.
Man, so it's
And the
really
numbers
bad for you to
prove
try to come
it.
on here and try to like throw shade at me then if you've never watched my
I was
content.
just curious as to whether this was what you thought would happen.
I
Obviously
knew
not.
this was going to
And you
happen.
like
When I published
bullshitting at me,
Listen, when I
okay, and
published my
trying
why I
to,
left
do this heuristic arguing at me, to try to show up that you're like a fucking I don't know what, man.
I'm not trying
Dude,
to I'm
you
not trying
fucked up. It blew up in your face.
What you're
This
doing right now
pivot
is
that you
telling me
made just completely
okay.
ruined your
Can I
channel,
talk now,
ruined your
please?
career.
Coach,
And don't you have like a child and a wife that
I
you
have
have to
2 children,
support?
yes.
And this is the only income that you have.
Notice how
Isn't that the
notice how
case?
suddenly there's no arguments. It's really weird how first you come on here and say it wasn't
Oh,
me.
okay,
I'm not
fine.
asking. This is just the impression other
I'm
people have. Now all of a sudden you're rattling off a lot of criticisms. It
okay.
sounds like you
Okay.
have, Coach Red Pill. Maybe you should
Okay,
just talk
that's
about the
fine by
criticisms
me.
you have instead of hiding
Good
behind all
luck,
this other stuff.
Hunter. You're definitely going to
I
need
would
it. And this
actually like
isn't
to
me rage quitting. This is me leaving because
I would actually
it's
but
way
wait, I would
past my
like to
bedtime,
but wait, I would like to tell you
and I
something
don't
really
have the
quickly.
time to listen to
Do
their
you think it
bullshit.
makes sense? Oh, he left. Oh my God. I knew he was going to be like that too. Because I've seen him. Oh, I've seen Coach Red Pill before talk to Destiny. I've seen him talk to Vosh. I knew exactly how this guy is. You're a grifter. Also, your channel is bunking down. It doesn't prove anything. Oh, it's so annoying because he didn't even let me ask him the follow-up question, which would have simply been, hey, would it have been a reasonable thing if my end goal here is to make money and is to benefit financially and popularity wise? I had that with the right. I literally had the fame and the money and the opportunity, and I had the fucking had all the connections in the right wing kind of grift. I had that all. So this idea that I would just like sell it out because it doesn't make sense. People like Coach Red Pill, these sniveling, weaselly little fucks, just don't understand the fact that some people genuinely mature and change and develop as people, and maybe it's not all this like secret ulterior motive and actually I actually want money and that's my motive or whatever. Like, it just, none of it makes sense. And also, yeah, this assertion that like, hey, I was scared that my channel was going to get banned, So that's why I did it. Doesn't even make sense at all. I was consistently making like still very like conservative leaning content moving forward after I was banned. Some of my views changed and you can see it like evolve with my content. I don't know. It's just the people that claim I'm a grifter, they cannot prove it. It doesn't make sense that I would sell out everything, like everything I don't know. It just doesn't make sense. Why would I give up what I had when I was on the right unless I was sincere about this? And I wish he would have just let me talk a little bit more, but because he accused me of talking over him, but then like when he actually starts talking, he just will never even let me get a chance to talk. Oh, but shit, now I kind of forgot my train of thought. What was he saying before? There's so much stupid shit. Oh, well. Can he come back on? Hey, Coach Red Pill, I know you're still watching. I know you're still watching. Just come back on, please. 5 minutes. We'll try to be more civil. Maybe it's not too late. You can Red Pill me. I know you're in here watching. I know you are. Come on. Come on, man. Just 5 more minutes, please. We can handle this like mature red-pilled adults. Please. All right. Guess not. It was past his bedtime, so that's why he was weaseling.